Hey, yo, it's your boy Sonny Digital. You just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. Let's get it. Bow.
I do this shit for the fam. You do this shit for the ground. I look at you and say, damn. No, I put all of that work in.
Speaking of credibility, what's your relationship with Atlanta native Fat Man Key?
That's my bro.
Right.
That's my brother. Like my literal brother. Like on some like, man, we can talk about anything, do anything. I can say anything about him. He can say anything about me. We're not feeling no type of way about each other. Like, that's my bro.
Right.
That's my brother. Like that's how if it weren't if it weren't for Key, I would never fuck with 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I seen 21 like around the city and stuff though, but he had to get like, you know, like a cosign from somebody who I really trusted and fucked with, and that was Key. He fucked with Key, so I seen him fucking with Key. I was like, okay, so if he fuck with my bro, then I know Key ain't gonna, you know, throw me in no, fucked up situation and shit though. And niggas fuck with Key too, so but I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? My bro, he fuck with you heavy, so you know I'm gonna fuck with you. Like I'm gonna try to help him out though, you know, like. But yeah, Key, he played a pivotal point in my career. Like that's my bro. Like he was signed to me for like a day, but then you know that shit just didn't work out. Like literally like a day. Like it was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do this. We gonna be better off just being cool, being friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like. And that was that, but it wasn't never no hard feelings and stuff. That's just a story to add to the books for us, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like he did anything fucked up or I did anything fucked up.
I think that's authentic. That's raw.
Between me and him, we never did anything fucked up. The person in the middle, that's who will start messing up everything, though. You know what I'm saying? And like we just didn't let it get that far, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's my bro. He come to my studio like every day still, though, bro. Like he probably gonna be over there today. Like you know, he just dropped the project, so he got a
going crazy.
Yeah, he got a listening party or a event tonight, so I'm gonna go fuck with him though. But I ain't never gonna lose contact with Key. That's my bro for life, man.
The next question was, does Key get the credit he deserves? But we know he don't.
Hell
So
nah,
like,
we know he don't, bro. Like, and that shit be so lame that don't
shit
nobody.
frustrates the hell out of me, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it do, but then you know, being around Key put himself in a lot of situations that he in. You know, I feel like he put himself in a lot of shit though, just because of how he is though too. Like, he's so good. And he know he good, that he can subtract himself out of any situation and like make a whole nother situation and have that shit just kind of going and stuff. Like, but I just don't, you know, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a combination of everybody though too though. Like, I feel like the celebrities really like fuck with him like how they do, cause a lot of niggas be taking his sauce. Not gonna lie to you, especially all these new little niggas and shit. If they actually like kind of like give him his props and stuff, I believe that he'll be the way he need to be at though. But I don't think he like wanna be out here asking them for anything though either though. And I feel him though, because I mean if y'all running off with my style, what y'all want me to ask y'all for?
right.
Some of my drip back? Like, come on, bro. Like y'all supposed to kind of like just get in line the same way y'all get in line for all these other celebrities and stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but you know, it's a lot of that's half the problem though. You know, the other half kind of lay on Key. You know, Key move differently. He's not easy to like. If you don't know him, he's not gonna be like super easy to just be like working with. Not in a bad way though, but Key all over the place, bro. So it's kind of like you gotta kind of really be. You gotta be morally for this nigga, like fuck with you to deal with this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a half and half. It's halfway though. Like. Half his fault and half the people's fault. I feel like, you know, like. But then again, I don't know. I can't complain for him either though. Like he might be comfortable in that space. Like I don't know where he want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he got the opportunity to go anywhere though. You know, he can walk into any studio, any room. Niggas don't respect him. He gonna make a fire song. Then these niggas like, nigga tight, man. That nigga's tight as fuck.
So Key introduced you to 21. What was 21 like back then?
No, I actually met 21 on my own. I got locked in with 21. I had to meet him through somebody for me to know that, okay, you a good nigga, like you cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing these niggas and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Key, everybody know how I am. I be like to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Key be out here. You know what I'm saying? He know the people and stuff. So, but when I first met 21, he was pretty much well, I don't really know how he act now. You know, I ain't talked to 21 since he like really been like up and out of here and shit. So I don't know how he is now versus from then though. You know what I'm saying? But back then, shit, and it was cool as hell. Like,
I want to ask you about. You want to talk about that?
You know,
Like, okay, cause you produced the entire Free Guwop EP before he really blew up with the any other really project.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and to be honest, you gave bro his first hit. So it's like,
Honestly, I
that
don't know.
frustrates me too, dog. I can't even lie.
Bro, honestly, I don't know.
Mm.
I really couldn't give you like no solid answer why niggas don't fuck with me or why niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
True.
I really don't. You know what I'm saying? That shit baffles me too though. But you know, like it just circled back around to me. Like it's kind of like I gotta kind of like put that weight on myself though, because I should have just stuck to my original game plan though. Because if it was gonna be like how it is now, with niggas ain't really fucking with me or you know reaching out or doing the same thing how they move with me before, it's kind of like shit. I should just stayed on my straight path and just kept on building myself and you know just doing my thing though. If I was gonna be left by myself at the end, anyways though.
Do you think people slept on that EP?
They did. They forgot about. I feel like they got what they wanted out of it, which was the red ops. You know what I'm saying?
But it was so much more to it, dog.
It was deeper than that though. But then you know, like that just opened up the door for him to like that was the foundation for him to do the shit with Metro and stuff though. You know, like and people paid attention to that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paid attention to the free Guwop tape though, which was the one that kind of like got shit really going and stuff though. And I feel like that was one of the harder mixtapes to make though.
I feel like that's the best project to this day, dog.
Yeah, like that was you know, and it was cool though too. I ain't gonna say it was harder though, but it's just like man, shit. At that point, nobody had money, and then I had to kind of like 21 of them still in the streets, but I'm trying to tell him like, bro, hey, shit about to change in a second. Like just you know, give it a second, bro. You about to get this show money. Like you about to be making more money than me soon. Like and this shit about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, but.
A couple years ago, you mentioned starting a producers union. Why do producers need a union?
Shit, the same reason that male people need a union too. You know what I'm saying? Like the same reason why UPS and all them need unions because sometimes you know like there's certain things that go on that will go on if it ain't a lot of people talking about it or a lot of people moving on it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of fuckery that go on in this production business and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all can see a lot of fuckery that goes on with me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the producer union. My ideal was like it'll be a place that'll kind of eliminate that stuff or like clean it up or just avoid you from getting into it. You know, like it just like the producer union. It's all just an ideal right now. It's still like being put together. Like but it's a good ideal. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit that it can be accomplished through there. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta hone in on it and figure out what want it to be actually about though. But like really I just know like the general thing would be to cover the producers and make sure that they safe, you know what I'm saying, everything good with them, you know what I'm saying, like make sure they ain't getting fucked over in deals and you know what I'm saying, like it's just like people who really gonna look out for you though, but it's you know like I need a lot of people to be on the same page with me though in order for that shit to work though. If everybody can't be on the same page then that shit won't work. Because if it's one person saying, nah man, I wanna do it like this, shit man, that's not a union no more. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta do it like this. We, not just you, we. You know what I'm saying? That's what a union is. We gotta work in numbers, like one big number, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of people, you know, shit, when they get their checks too, you know, shit change. And they might start trying to do his own union because he feel like he wanna do it like his way or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just different things about it though that's kinda like hindering the process from actually moving forward though. A lot of people been hitting me about it though, or even talking about it though, but they don't understand the logistics that go behind it though, you know, like and I always seem to be dealing with the fucked up people all the time though. So I'm like, man, you know, I'm just gonna really just take my time with this shit though. You know, like that shit was just like a comment I made, then turned into a conversation, and I was turning into like to this though, to where like it is OG producers hitting me up like Fat Boy. I don't know if you remember Fat Boy. He was producing with Shawty Red. Yeah, like he hit me up. That's like one of my OGs though, like who I look up to type thing. You know, he hit me up about it though. I think Toomp hit me up about it before. Somebody hit me up about it too. And it just kind of like opened up my eyes, like, okay, this shit real, and it ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And everybody kind of looking at me, you know what I'm saying, like to kind of be that voice of it though too, like on just because I said it, but you know, like I'm not sure what it is because it ain't nothing yet though, you know, but you know, it's an idea that we try and bring out the air to the ground.
Okay. Recently, you've been focused more on getting back to your ground roots with drone music. Mm-hmm. What have been some of the biggest obstacles getting people to believe in you as a rapper again?
Not again. They just never heard of me on that aspect though. So it's kind of like I just gotta make them believe that I can do this shit though. But like, it's just the producer stigma. You know what I'm saying? It's just the producer stigma. Like when people hear my name, they automatically affiliate me with production and stuff though, not with being the artist or being the anything outside of producer, they just affiliate Sonny Digital with being a producer, but that's really not it though. That's just one of my jobs. So I'm talented at though. Y'all, everybody like I can't be talented at every other thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at the beginning I was like, man, maybe these people might be right though, but then I'm like, at the end in the back of my head, I'm like, no, I'm a professional. I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I always kept that in the back of my head though. But then what locked it in even more with me and like kind of solidified that I was actually good at this shit is when 50 Cent bought the I'm the Man song. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like a lot of people don't know that the I'm the Man song was mine and it was out a year before.
I ain't know that.
That shit was out. You can go to YouTube right now. They talk. Cause I took it off. I had to take it off all my like. It was on SoundCloud. That's where they heard it. So I had to take it off my SoundCloud. Probably had it on iTunes. Had to take it off there. Boom. Only place I ain't had to take it off of was YouTube because I couldn't because somebody else had uploaded it. You know what I'm saying? So my version was still on there. So that's just kind of like to show the proof that shit had been out for a minute though. That was what I was telling people just so y'all can go check though. Because if I tell y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't go look back on my page and shit don't see anything saying that though. But you know, there's some shit online if niggas really want to go look and see though. But when that shit happened, that solidified to me that okay, I'm actually really good at this shit though, being a producer and an artist though, because I'm like, that whole year when it was out, people were saying it was a good song, but Sonny's just still a producer. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, I'm still gonna keep going, cause like I had kept dropping songs after that though. Like I kept dropping songs after that though. That's why I was so dumbfounded when 50 Cent picked that song out of all the songs and stuff though. That's like the first song I dropped. You know what I'm saying? The first song I dropped as an artist, and he came and bought that, kept me on the hook. The one with Chris Brown was the original, was the remix. You know what I'm saying? The part I did was to keep me on the hook as an artist, you know what I'm saying? So I can kind of get my credits on there, and that's what we had done for the first one. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed on the hook for the first one. The second one, they did the remix with Chris Brown, though. That's when I was almost completely off, though, now as an artist and stuff, when they put him on there. But the way I cover myself still is I produced it. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I still got more to record than anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like if my back did get against the wall to be a producer, I'm gonna make sure I get the most on this shit. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't the purpose of this though. The purpose of this was supposed to be 100% of my song. It was supposed to be my song. You know what I'm saying? That was my idea when I first put it out. You know what I'm saying? But then I had it out for that year, like I said though. It did what it did, which was it did numbers, but they do nothing like crazy, like not no M's and shit though. You know what I'm saying? So when he did it. It went up, but like I said, it got lost in translation with people though. People just forgot Sonny still though. They just affiliated Sonny with production. You know what I'm saying? They didn't affiliate Sonny with, oh, maybe he wrote this whole song. They didn't think about that. They just like, man, shit, he just producer.
Right. Because I got the utmost respect for you doing artists, being an artist too, because you know what I'm saying? I feel like this generation ain't got no Pharrells or no Kanye.
It's not. It ain't got nothing. Nobody's gonna stick around, bro.
Right,
like,
but we got Sonny Digital and nobody like paying attention. You got hits, bro. Keep it real. Plug. Bro,
that's what I'm saying. Like me personally, I'm knowing all this stuff personally though, but it's more so like it's how people perceiving me when they hear Sonny Digital. Like they not thinking about no goddamn rapping and shit. They don't even want to pay no mind to that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you never heard it before. And you heard every other producer rapper and shit though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, man, this shit probably gonna be whack just like everybody else shit that tried this shit. You know, so I get stuck, I get put in that bubble, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, y'all don't even understand, like, and this go for everybody though. Anybody that do anything, I'm like, man, shit, bro. Regardless of whatever it is I'm doing though, y'all should always come check it out though. I'm a cool ass nigga. First of all though, so I can be the opportunity that you need to get to wherever you need to go though. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that too, it won't be hard to move around though. If niggas actually heard the music and knew what was going on and stuff, it'd be like, okay, cool, this shit fire. But y'all not even giving it the time of day.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all going in with y'all minds made up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pre-assumptions about me and stuff, you know? Just not even about me, just about producer rappers and stuff, you know? Like, and I'm not even no producer rapper, bro. I feel like it's different. It's like shit. I can be a rapper sometimes. Sometimes I feel like being a producer and stuff. Like, who's to say what comes first?
Right. I feel it's safe to just say artist as a whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because like when it comes around to artists that produce, we don't call them artist producers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When it comes around to artists that produce, everybody hold them up to a higher standard. Like, oh my God, this is an artist. He make beats too. That's crazy, man. Like, I never knew Eminem can make a beat, man, and rap. Oh my God, this shit's mind blowing.
Right.
But when it's the other way around, when producers start rapping and stuff, hey, just stick to making beats. Stay making beats, regardless of something good or not, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of like the stigma that comes with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird as fuck. Like I'm like I said, like if it's on the other shoe when the artist producing, everybody want to suck dick. You know, but when the producer is being an artist, which every producer is, and they are entitled to that.
Exactly. That's what the point I was
like man, I'm making all these fire beats. You don't think I'm gonna try?
Right.
You don't think I'm gonna try? Like, and these niggas ain't, they barely ain't saying shit, so you don't think I'm gonna try on my beats?
Right.
And I got first dibs on these motherfuckers? The fuck? Nigga, I'm trying that shit, man.
Right.
I'm trying that shit the fuck out. When I tried it, that's when the 50 Cent shit popped off.
That went gold too, didn't it?
Yeah, on the way to being platinum. It's like right there for being platinum and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That.
So, but yeah, like it's just a weird space though. It's weird. Like I said, like when the shoe on the other foot, which I don't get. Like when J. Cole produces and stuff, people go insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like what's the difference?
Right.
Like what is the difference, bro? You know, and then on top of that, not for nothing though, but shit, it ain't like these nigga beats is like crazy. It's just the fact that they producing and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like people be blown away by that. Like when they able to add talent onto their talent, it's like that's fire. But when we add talent onto our talent, it's like, nah, just stay doing what you was doing. And you know, I'm a, for some of the people, y'all are right though. Some producers do suck at this shit. They ass at this shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of producers that's ass at this shit. It's a lot of people that can't rap. You know what I'm saying? But you can't hold that stigma to everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand there's been some good producers that's been rapping, like you said, Pharrell, Kanye, all these niggas and shit though. All these niggas producers first though.
Right. That's the point I was trying to make too. Like, just because you started as a producer, like either way go, production is art. You know, artistry is art. So it's all artistry. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
So it's just,
but then it's like I can even trick the people, bro. Like I said, I got y'all on the production and shit already though. I could for sure know that when I put out a song that y'all are gonna like the beat. I don't give a fuck what you say. I got your heart 50%, nigga. That's still a win for me, bro.
Right. Which one do you enjoy doing more now, producing or making music?
Just depends on the setting. I kind of like doing both of them, but I like making music more right now. But making music to me is like doing everything though. Like I still like making beats, but I gotta like what I'm doing to actually like it though. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes if I'm making beats for other people though, that's like my 9 to 5 in my eyes though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the beats that I want to make. I gotta make them for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not working for myself at that point. You know, but like for myself, I like to do everything. I like to engineer. I like to goddamn produce. I like to goddamn rap. I like to sing. I like to do all that shit, bro. Everything, like musically and shit though. I like just being creative and stuff, you know?
So you signed to Atlantic as an artist, right? How did that happen?
Shit, just working. You know what I'm saying? Just working. It's super easy. Shout out to my boy Orlando. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no single and nothing like that though, but the nigga, he knew. He know what's up though, but it just take time, bro. Like I'm not going up the clout route. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the standard that people hold me to, like the OG standard, I can't go up the clout route. You know what I'm saying? That'd tarnish my whole goddamn my morals of the industry and shit though, going the clout route. The only thing I can do with the clout shit though is just be like, oh man, that's fire. What's up, man? Y'all keep that shit up over there, bro. I see y'all, man. Like salute to y'all.
That's one reason why I feel like I respect like you one of my favorite producers, bro.
I appreciate it.
So it's like you didn't, you know what I'm saying, take the clout route with nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like you get a lot of respect. You get, you know what I mean? But it's like underground, not like, and I wish it was more so, you know what I'm saying, respected by the masses. Yeah,
like the masses, they ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. They ain't trying to hear nobody be no real nigga, man. Being a real nigga really ain't cool, man. It's cool on the ground, but up top, man, it's not cool to be no real nigga though. Because if you was a real nigga, you gonna say everything how it really is though. But that ain't what's really going on. So if everybody was real niggas up at the top, you'll know a lot more stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really know too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody keep it fake and just keep it moving, get their money. You know.
You got a new single out right now called Recipe. What's the song about?
Shit, man. I gotta think about it. What is that song about? I don't know. Sometimes I just be rapping, bro, to be for real, bro. Like, it's really like, that song was mostly like a freestyle. That's not the new single, though. The new single coming out on Friday, actually. Work. That's coming out. That's gonna be the single. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, bro. That's the actual single. I fucks with that one heavy. And then, a rapper produced that for me. Nebuchadnezzar.
Crazy kid.
That's my boy too.
Go crazy.
That's my boy. Like, he was supposed to sign to me too. a long time ago, because he's be coming around me hanging with my brother. He's hanging with my brother and shit. That's how I met him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he got into the whole little circle of coming around with us and stuff, though.
What happened? He was supposed to be rolling.
Bro, shit just different because, like, bro, like, it's like the labels, I was trying to, at that time when I was doing that, I was trying to tell him, like, bro, especially like with my Kona situation, I was like, man, because when it was time for him to do his signing and everything, the shit was so up in the air because nobody had him for real, except for Mike Will had him by publishing though, but like as far as an artist, nobody had him and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like, when ain't nobody got him and the nigga get hot, I mean, the nigga price, he can call his price. But I was trying to tell the labels like, hey y'all, hey, just give me a label deal. You know what I'm saying? Give me a big check that I can start giving to these artists and stuff though, or give me a big check so I can start distributing the check though, so I ain't gotta go up here and holler at y'all and wait for it though. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta go through the whole like trying to figure out who you about to sign to. Oh, you over here working with me and Metro, or whatever. You gonna sign to whatever label we got a label deal with. So when you get hot, there's no confusion as to where you about to go to.
Right.
You going straight over there.
Right.
And it's not gonna and it's not gonna cost y'all that much though. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas be dead broke when they come to us. So it's like I can give you a 20, 30, 40, or 50,000. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be straight though, and that's gonna alleviate whatever the label was gonna go through in the future if you was an unsigned artist and stuff though. That was my thing. That's what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they wasn't hearing it or if it wasn't being pitched right or if they just didn't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But on the ground, it made so much sense though, because I'm like, man, every time one of these artists pop off though, it become a bidding war. Every time. I'm like, 21, bro, come on, like 21 McConan, all these niggas, bro. It became a bidding war, but I'm like, all this shit could have been resolved if somebody would have just gave the business to one of me or Metro, one of the niggas that's running this circle around this motherfucker though. Because by the time it got to y'all desk and shit though, the shit was hot. And so the price is hot too. You know what I'm saying? Like the price then went up, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, all that could have been alleviated and taken care of if somebody would have just cut us a big ass check like how they was doing Dallas Austin and all them niggas back in the day and shit though. If they would have done that, it would have been y'all gotta goddamn sign these artists for some major paper now. Not saying that wasn't the goal and that wasn't what we were trying to get to though, but we weren't trying to make any hiccups in the business and stuff though. We was trying to just keep it smooth, keep it going, and everybody was gonna get their paper. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna get to where you was gonna go anyways, you know what I'm saying? But we was trying to hold it down to where it wouldn't be no goddamn bickering between the labels and going back and forth and stuff. Like Universal, my label who was as a producer, if they would have came in like how I wanted them to, if anybody, I was like, bro, any of y'all labels, bro, y'all would have came in at the time when I was doing all this stuff heavy, bro, everybody would have been eating. Even, exactly. Bro, with 21, I had a deal for him on the table with E1. It was only like 50,000 though, but it was like wasn't nothing going on. It was like probably for just one project and stuff. They pulled that shit off the table. They pulled that shit off the table. I was like, what? I'm like, y'all gonna put it? It ain't even that much money. I'm like 50,000 ain't that much money. Like y'all get that to him, lock him in. I'm trying. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm
just trying to feed him at that point.
I'm trying to get him some money. I'm trying to get him some money, and so it's like I'm like I can't physically give you 50 bands. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got whatever I got going on and shit though. You know what I'm saying? And so like I could physically give you 50 to whatever they's gonna give you, but I can put you in a position to get it though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. But like I said, my main goal was I was trying to get like a big check from one of these labels and be able to have the power to sign all these artists before they popped off. You know what I'm saying? Like how I was doing before. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing I wasn't doing was signing these niggas. I was doing everything else like that the label would do, like producing their shit, putting the shit together, putting it out,
bro,
running around with them.
Bro, you was one of the hottest A&Rs in the city, bro.
Bro, shit's crazy, but that shit was cracking my head. Like, bro, y'all niggas won't give me no money to goddamn sign these niggas. Y'all gonna be willing to go through this headache every time. Every time they get hot now, and y'all know it every time, like, if I work with them, they gonna do what they gonna do. So it's like, man, y'all might as well just stop playing with me, bro, because I'm gonna end up cracking y'all head for the beats now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, we gotta make this work, though. We gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, either way, I was like, I'm trying to build a relationship with y'all, and I'm trying to cut y'all prices too, because I'm like, shit, if they go sign to anybody else or sign to y'all later on or whatever, though, now we ain't in business. Now I gotta tax you what I tax a regular person or somebody who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, let's try to figure this out, but they weren't on it.
So what's up? We got a Sonny Digital album on the way?
We do. We got the Sonny Digital album on the way. First, I'm gonna drop the Black Goat 2 with me and Black Bo again though. That's dropping tentative date. I want to say July the 19th. July the 19th. either that day or the week right after that, following that. And that's when the project gonna drop. This me and Bo, me, Bo, and my boy Josh, we produced one on there. Everything else was produced by other producers. Like that's nothing I do too as a rapper. I hate doing the cliche shit, which would be hopping on my beats all day, especially all my rap beats and shit though. Like that's too cliche. Like I'd rather just give other producers opportunities, and I want to actually be in the field of being an artist and stuff and go through and find stuff though. If I could add on to it, that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like just going all in Sonny Digital. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? But the Sonny Digital project after the Black Go 2, I'm bouncing off that project to do my project just because of the songs on there too. Once you hear the songs and when you hear the last song on there and you see what my next project going into, you'll understand it like a whole lot more though. So like I'm catapulting off this project to going to my next project. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning on
keeping it cohesive.
Yeah, it's cohesive, it's groovy. That shit's tight as fuck though. It's gonna be different. It's not no rap shit either though. I'm really not interested in like just rapping unless it's a hobby and shit though. I'm not trying to be famous off of it like that. Like I don't, like it's cool, but I rather this other route that I'm going. That's really where the money is. You know what I'm saying? And like you gotta know that I'm having fun with it if I'm producing everything too. On that, you know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just challenging my creativity as a producer too. So I like shit like that. So that's what I'm working on next. I'm planning on dropping that shit like either like towards the end of this year or the top of next year though. But I got a handful of songs done on it already. Been working on it subconsciously for like 3-4 years on Slick, bro.
You started your own label recently, Rollin Records.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your goals for the label?
And my goals for the label is I really want to make it a big label, like, but I really think we might fuck around and hone in on the producers. I'm not really worried about the artists. I tried to deal with artists just recently, but man, a lot of niggas ain't fit for the position and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 28. A lot of us the same age too. A lot of the artists they want to be respected like grown men, but don't move like grown men. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect you if you don't move like a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't respect you how you want me to respect you. If you moving like a kid, I gotta treat you like a kid. If you move like a man, I treat you like a man though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, everybody go through hardships and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not my responsibility to get any of y'all niggas out of whatever it is that y'all in though. Only thing I'm here for is to help you musically and stuff though. Yeah, like just being around is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Me doing anything for you, like everybody want beats from you though. But do y'all not know these motherfuckers cost? How you think I got this Porch? How you think I got this building? How you think I got this $10,000 mic that y'all recording on? That's from me goddamn charging y'all 20s and 30s and stuff though. So like me giving you a beat and stuff, that's gonna come back like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like an investment on yourself that you ain't got to pay for right now though. But if the shit pop, guess who's gonna pay that? Right. You feel me? Like niggas don't understand what you're doing for them in the beginning and stuff though. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a lot of risk and a lot of time though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't understand that though. They just kind of like right now it's just the wrong time to be like trying to like put people on or put people through the door. You know what I'm saying? Unless they just kind of know what's going on though, because a lot of people like, let's say for instance like QC, they make it look simple. You know what I'm saying? But what people don't see is P having unlimited paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like he making it harder for like the little labels like us and stuff though, because he out here buying his artists goddamn Rolls Royce trucks every day and Bentleys and shit though, and that's the standard they putting it at. Like this was supposed to happen when you come over here. No, nigga, that's what's happening over there. Them niggas having major paper. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas is doing their thing, bro. Like we still building. This is brand new. Like I'm only 28, trying to do something that I got a record label doing. You know what I'm saying? This literally like the beginning though. This like trial and error. Like I'm figuring this shit out though. You know what I'm saying? Like my vision has always been big. Like look where I'm at right now type shit though. Look where I've been. Like come on man. It's almost we reaching the 10-year mark like soon. Like and I'm still like here. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I'm still figuring this shit out though. Of course I plan on it being like something big though. That's why I'm branding it though too. And I'm not so much branding it like a label though either though. I want it to be more just something that people see. And then they started filling it with a label and music and stuff though. I don't want Rollin Records to be just like I don't want people to just think it's supposed to be music coming out of there all the time though. Like I got the clothing and stuff, like, and like I do the pop-ups every month. You know, like I'm just trying to like just build a brand though. You know what I'm saying? Once I build a brand and people get to see it, they technically don't really even need to know what it is. They just need to see it right now though. I just want people to see it. Then once they get to see it and have it in their head, then I can tell them what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, but like right now, I don't want it to be so much focused on the record label. I want Rollin to be just Rollin. That's why I like on the t-shirts and stuff when I print them up, they don't say records at the bottom. Just say Rollin. You know what I'm saying? Just that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a record in the back though. You can put that together though in your head. You know what I'm saying? You can put it together in your head though. But like I said, I'm just trying to brand the Rollin. You know what I'm saying? Because Rollin might goddamn spill over into some production shit where I got publishing and I got producers and stuff like Rollin Publishing or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rollin Records, Rollin Clothing, Rollin whatever though. It's all type of just a brand, you know? Like,
So you work with huge names like Beyonce, Meek Mill, Travis Scott, 50 Cent, Chief Keef, and so many more. Has there been one collaboration that like really shook you?
nah, not yet, bro. Not yet. I think only person I really haven't worked with that I want to work with is Jay-Z. Not gonna lie, I want to work with Jay-Z, and I want to do it like probably pretty soon though. And probably Snoop Dogg too. I don't want everybody to start getting too old though. I haven't really worked with. I work with a lot of people, but there's a lot of people who I haven't worked with too. But like, I want to catch like all of them OGs before they become OGs and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need like, you know, just one placement, just kind of like see what it is, see what it's like though. But I'm pretty sure when I get it though, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, only person that changed my life is me.
Right.
For real, bro.
You worked with Jimmy Wopo a few times before you passed last year. What was your relationship like with him?
That's my bro. Like, that's really my bro. Like, I feel like that was gonna be like one of the artists that was really gonna fuck with me on some like when he got on type shit though, because we wasn't from the same city and he know I didn't have to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And I know I didn't, and he ain't had to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But we fucked with each other and shit though, like heavy. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, it was just really just all love, man. But I know he was about to sign to Wiz Khalifa and Taylor Gang and them like probably the day he died though, but. Shit, that was my bro, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had really cracked my head, like when he had died and shit though. Like that shit had cracked my head, like for real. Like damn, bro. Like that shit was just crazy, bro. Like it cracked my head, but then like there's two sides to it though. Like man, he a street nigga too. You know what I'm saying? That is an option in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, niggas wasn't on no bitch ass shit though either though. So I don't know the full extent as to what happened though. Even to this day, we ain't got no full story to what happened, like as far as like who did it. I know what happened, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know who did it like that. That ain't never come out though, but I just feel like shit like that just tie in with the street shit though, you know what I'm saying? And I know that liability comes when you deal with street niggas and stuff though, you know what I'm saying? Like, even we go back to Slim Duncan and shit though, bro. Like, man, like, I just knew what type of life he was in, and you know when you in that life, you got these options in front of you. Like you can make it out, you can live, you can die. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know, that's the cards. When you playing that role and you in that life, man, it's like you get certain cards dealt your weight on, like if some land on whatever, you know, that just kind of come with that though. But that, like I said, that's a liability too. Like when you working with like the street niggas and shit though, you know, like you got to know something like that can happen, bro. Like you got to know like something like that always can happen. It can happen to a regular person. Now imagine like a nigga that's in the streets every day, and you starting to pop off too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna find a reason not to fuck with you, not to like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, success, that shit is enough. That's enough to make a nigga not like you, bro. You know?
Describe your relationship with Black Bo.
Oh, Black Bo, that's my bro, man. That's my bro, man. Like, he here too. He here with me right now. So he I think outside though, but shit, that's my bro, man. We together, you know what I'm saying, all day, every day, working, getting it in. Like my partner in crime, he like the dark skinned version of me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what's going on. Like that's my bro. You know?
Right. Now you did a lot of work with Wiz too. Speaking of Taylor Gang, you did a lot of work with Wiz. I'll never forget. You had produced, I think, a song on 28 Grams, You or Why. I swear to God, that was like the hardest shit I heard, right? But I ain't know who made it until like I just looked at the producer. I'm like, ain't no fucking way, you know what I mean? Like, if you listen to the whole tape though, you like you said, it ties into your diversity. Like you got songs with Ty Dolla $ign and goddamn trap shit with Wiz and like smooth shit at like the same time. It's like, How do you like working with an artist like that? How does that like shit come about like that?
Well, shit, I don't think I was in the studio for none of that. I just sent him a wide variety. You know what I'm saying? And you just choose what you want from there. You know, like I can't tell you how they do it though. They might be just excited there's just some shit that sound different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not really sure, but shit, me I like I said, I get satisfied when I like try shit out and do shit, and you know what I'm saying, just doing different sounds and stuff though. And I guess that fit him at the time though. Like that was on them, but you know they all cool, but you know.
Cause is it cool working with artists like that? Like let you exploit your diversity?
Yeah, but there ain't that many people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the room and stuff though, like you know, people ain't, you know, like inside the room niggas ain't letting you like just exploit your diversity and stuff though. They trying to get what they get or they trying to get in what they get and stuff though. So like a lot of times if I'm in the room with these people and shit though, it's probably shit I won't even play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna try it out with you type shit though. You know what I'm saying? You might be in the room with your homies, you might not want to try no shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just rather send some different shit for you though. You play it. If you fuck with it, you do what you do. You know.
Anything else you working on at the moment?
Nah, we just doing Black Goat. Black Goat 2. That's top priority right now. Black Goat 2. The project already done. We just sitting here, just running around, just letting people know about it though. That's top of the line, and after that it's my project and then both solo projects. So like right now it's just us just on the ground, just about to start back running. And as far as production go, like I know I stopped, like not stopped, but I just slowed down completely, like on producing for a lot of people and stuff though. Like I was just having a conversation with my buddy last night. As far as production go, really I want to start me a production team, like a really solid production team of producers that really understand what the fuck we trying to do. Now some goddamn we just trying to get some money type shit though. Like man, we gonna get some money, but you gonna have to make a lot of beats before we get this money type shit though. You know what I'm saying? But you know I got a lot of opportunities and stuff. You know that I can't catch all the time. Not right now in this temperature. Not what I'm doing though. But I still got a brand and I got a name. Like niggas want to hear that Sonny Digital still though. You know, so you know like I want to start rounding up producers and stuff or you know what I'm saying, something though, you know what I'm saying, and use that though. That's what everybody else doing though, bro. Like if you think about it, you can't, like the amount of hits that some producers be putting out, you can't do that by yourself, bro. You need a team, you know what I'm saying? And so like shit, for a long time I was opposed to it though, but shit getting older and becoming more into the business and stuff, I'm more with it though. Like let's get more producers in here, like let's catch more placements and stuff. I'm missing more placements by not catching them and stuff though, and just from that same digital tag alone or that brand alone, I can do 10 to 15 per track type shit though, and split that shit down the middle with these producers and shit though, like, you know, go crazy, like, but that's really what I'm on though too, just trying to build that up though, just get back on the production side so people can see me though a little bit, like, a lot of people been asking, you know, I give them.
Bro, we miss you, bro.
I want to give them something though. I know, man. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know, when I was working and going hard, bro, I just felt like I wasn't like I was just I was in a rat race. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cocky, but like, bro, I was making better shit than everybody, bro. That's bottom line though. I already know that, but people just weren't seeing that for what it was though. So you know, that's discouraging. Just honestly, like I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. Y'all niggas ain't paying attention to this shit though. Well, look, I'm gonna do some shit y'all gonna pay attention to.
Right.
Y'all gonna pay attention. I wanna hear some beats and shit though. So every time y'all gonna have to pay attention to me one way or another now. Like, y'all don't like this rapping shit? Oh well, y'all gonna have to listen to this shit until I feel like giving y'all some beats and shit again. Like now I got y'all wanting to hear these beats now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for me, I'm playing a win-win situation though. It's just a patience game though, and I got a lot of it.